Hello everyone, welcome you all in today's my video. In today's video, I will give you solution of all questions of this chapter, that is Civics chapter 4. Name is the Judiciary. So let's start this video with solution of all questions of Civics chapter 4. So first section D, answer the following question in 10 to 20 words. Okay. So, first question of this section, name the apex court of the state. So, answer is the Supreme Court or is apex court of the state. Question 2, what are lok अदालत? ओके यहाँ थोड़ा सा टाइपिंग मिस्टेक है. So, answer is Lok Adalat means People's Court. It is a forum where disputes or cases pending in court of laws or at pre-litigative stages are settled or comprised amicably. Next question, define jurisdiction. So answer, the power of the courts to pass judgments and enforce law within its spheres is known as jurisdiction. Question 4, who heads the Supreme Court? So answer, the Chief Justice of India heads the Supreme Court. सो यहाँ पे आपके सेक्शन डी का 1 to 4 क्वेश्चंस के आंसर कंप्लीट होते हैं. नेक्स्ट लेट्स प्रोसीड. सेक्शन ई, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस इन 50 to 70 वर्ड्स. सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ दिस सेक्शन इज व्हाट इज मीन्ड बाय सिविल एंड क्रिमिनल केसेस. सो आंसर इज criminal cases deals with behavior that is or can be construed as an offense against the public, society or the state, even if the immediate victim is an individual. Example are murder, assault, theft and drunken driving. Just opposite, civil cases deals with behavior that constitutes an injury to an individual or other private party, such as corporation. Example are defamation, including libel or slander, breach of contract, negligence resulting in injury or death, and property damage. Okay, so next, why is the Supreme Court described as the court of law? Answer, the Supreme Court is described as the court of law because it holds more power than all other courts. If someone is not satisfied with the judgment of the High Court or District Court, they can appeal to the Supreme Court. Its decisions are recorded and they assume as character of a law. No decision of the Supreme Court can be challenged in any court in India. Okay. So next, question 3, how can a High Court judge be removed? So answer, a High Court judge can be removed only by the President on ground of proven proven misbehavior or incapacity. The process of removal of a judge is through a impeachment. In this process, each house of the parliament passes a resolution to that effect by a majority of the total membership of that house and by a majority of not less than 2 by 3 members present and voting. Question 4. What is the significance of the Lok Adalats? So answer. Lok Adalat is one of the alternative dispute redressal mechanism. It is a forum where disputes or cases pending in the court of law or at pre-litigation stage or settled or comprised amicably. They are introduced to serve the poor people as in such a vast country. Lots of cases come daily and it's not easy for the courts to solve the dispute easily. It is prescribed over by retired judges of high courts. So next question, what is meant by independence of the judiciary? So answer is, independence of judiciary means that its functioning shall not be restricted by the other organs of the government like the legislature or the executive. The decision of the judiciary should be binding on all and the legislature or the executive must not interfere with its decisions. The judges should be able to perform their duties without fear or favor towards anyone. So here your section E, all questions is completed. Next we will proceed section F. Answer the following question in 80 to 100 words. So first question of this section is, describe the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. So answer, the jurisdiction and powers of the Supreme Court are as follows. First, original jurisdiction, the power to hear any case first in instance. Example is dispute between two states. Second, writ jurisdiction, the power to issue different kinds of writs for the enforcement of fundamental rights. The Supreme Court has original jurisdiction regarding an issue of writs. Third, appellate jurisdiction, the Supreme Court, primarily a court of appeal, and it hears the appeal against the judgment of high courts. It has the following jurisdiction in this regard. First, appeal in constitutional matters, appeal in civil matters, appeal in criminal matters, appeals by special leave. This is discretionary power of the Supreme Court. Okay. Next, 4. Advisory jurisdiction. The President is authorized to seek an advisory opinion of the Supreme Court in certain matters. The Supreme Court provides its advice when it is sought by the President. The advice given, however, is not binding on the President. Okay. So here question 1 is completed. Question 2. Discuss the functions of the High Court. So answer, the High Court enjoys the following jurisdiction. First, original jurisdiction. The High Court can hear the cases like such as matters of admiralty, probate and matrimonial, contempt of court, and in criminal cases. Second, appellate jurisdiction. as courts of appeal, all high court appeal in civil and criminal cases and also cases of their own. Third, writ jurisdiction. Writs are issued by the High Court not only for the enforcement of fundamental rights but also where an ordinary legal rights has been infringed. So, kinds of writs is habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, quo warranto, and certiorari. Okay, so fourth, supervisory jurisdiction. A high court has the power of superintendence over all courts and tribunals except military courts. So B, high court has an administrative powers. C, its law is binding on all subordinate courts functioning within its territorial jurisdiction. D, it is consulted by the governor in the matters of appointment, posting and promotion, grant of leave, transfer and discipline, court of record. E, all the decisions and decrees issued by the High Court are printed and kept as a record for future need. Judicial review, to examine the constitutionality of legislative enactment and executive orders of both the central and the state governments. So this is all is jurisdiction of High Court. So here your all solution of questions is completed. मुझे आशा है कि आपको सभी आंसर लिखने में आसानी हुई होगी और आप मेरे दिए गए आंसर से सेटिस्फाइड होंगे. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. हैव अ गुड डे.